Sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, may kani-kanyang kwento ang mga Pilipino. Ito'y mga kwento ng pakikibaka, pagkakaisa at tagumpay. Sa episode ngayon ng Profile Overseas Diaries, tututukan natin ang dalawang mahalagang nangyayari dito sa Arizona. Una ang tungkol sa immigration awareness at karapatan. Ang ikalawa, ang pag-usbong ng Filipino-American leadership sa usapin ng pagninegosyo. Habang umiigting ang immigration enforcement sa Estados Unidos, mas lalong nagiging mahalaga ang tamang kaalaman. Sa Phoenix, nagsama-sama ang Asian community leaders para pag-usapan kung paano haharapin ang ganitong sitwasyon ng may dignidad at kaalaman. Nagsagawa ng isang pagpupulong ang mga leader ng Arizona Asian Community kaugnay ng mga naganap na operasyon ng Immigration and Customs Enforcement o ICE kamakailan. Layo nitong makapagbigay ng tamang impormasyon sa komunidad kung paano kikilos at ano ang mga karapatan sakaling makaharap ang mga immigration officials.
What we're trying to do as a group of community leaders is to try to figure out what our response is going to be. How are we going to deal with the upsurge in immigration enforcement? We saw, of course, the ICE surge in Minneapolis, and it's rumored anyways that it's going to be moving to Phoenix now. I haven't quite seen that yet, but nowadays I'll believe anything.
Ayon kay Attorney Danilo Balicer, may karapatan ang bawat isa na magtanong, manatiling tahimik at humingi ng legal na dokumento. Ngunit lagi may pagiging magalang at kalmado.
First of all, you need to be aware of what your immigration status is. And if you're a green card holder or if you're a U.S. citizen, have proof of that. Have proof of that. While they might be able to find proof of that after you've been placed into custody for several days, it would be nice if you had that, right in the beginning. That's the first point. So if you're a green card holder, carry your green card. It's actually the law that you have to carry your original green card with you at all times. If you're a U.S. citizen, I haven't gotten yet to the point where I'm rolling around with my blue passport, with my U.S. passport, but might be time to start thinking about doing that. I have a global entry card, so I have that. I have a real ID. I have that. The bottom line, you need to have your IDs. If you are a tourist visa overstay, which is a very common thing for people from the Philippines, you should at least have a current valid passport on you at all times. It is a crime in the state of Arizona not to have any government ID on you. So have at least a valid Philippine passport on you. Obviously, if you have no papers at all, you can still get a Philippine passport.
Sa panahon ng pangamba, kaalaman ang pinakamabisang sandata. Para sa komunidad, ang pagiging handa ay hindi laban, kundi proteksyon.
So it's important to have a plan before any kind of any kind of law enforcement comes your way. That plan should include having documents such as birth certificates, marriage certificates, birth certificates of children, proof of your name and address, so you have a proof of address if you've been filing taxes. Have your tax returns available. Put them all in a file. Put them at home. Scan them. Put it up in the cloud. If you entered on a visa, have your I-94, your visa paperwork, all that stuff copied. The original saved. Have that all ready.
Mula sa usapin ng karapatan, dumako naman tayo sa kwento ng pag-angat. Sa Chandler, Arizona, nagtipon-tipon ang Filipino-American business leaders para sa isang layunin, magkaisa at magtagumpay.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today at the COFACC B5.
Ginanap sa Chandler, Arizona ang COFACC B5 Summit 2026 na dinaluhan ng mga negosyante, organisasyon at community leaders mula sa iba't ibang estado. Layo ng summit na palakasin ang ugnayan, magbahagi ng kaalaman at maglatag ng direksyon para sa kinabukasan ng Filipino-American businesses.
The purpose of this event that we have, this is where we bring together a total of 58 chambers as we strategize. We talk about the future, we talk about the next year, and we learn from one another from good practices, traits, and resources in order to strengthen our chambers. So we zero in on certain topics, from as far as the chamber's sponsorship, as far as funding, as far as customers, and as far as memberships are concerned. But this is ongoing every year, so we definitely don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So once again, we gather here, we share good practices, we learn from one another, we educate ourselves to make us stronger when we go back to the community.
What this means is that if we embody leadership not only within our state but also nationwide, the true spirit of COFACC in leading our team and members into recognition.
Bitbit ang temang Blueprint 2026, itinampok sa Expo ang mga negosyong nagpapakita ng talento, diskarte at tapang ng Filipino entrepreneurs. Mas pinatingkad pa ang kaganapan sa pagdalo ng mga kinatawan ng pamahalaan ng Pilipinas.
Really honored that we have been invited. We are in full support of the initiatives of COFACC because primarily they are a 58-strong chamber all over the United States from a number of just 4 chambers 8 years ago. They have bloomed and blossomed to, as I said, 58 chambers all over the United States. They are the building block and supporters of the Filipino-American community in terms of business, trade, promotion, investment promotion, not just here in the United States, but also in the Philippines. So this is very important for the consulate and, of course, any other Philippine foreign mission in the United States to support the initiatives of the COFACC.
Congratulations on having a wonderful event yesterday. They had all the businesses come from Alaska, Colorado, from San Diego. It was a beautiful event, seeing and meeting all of the vendors. So I'm so excited to see and watch all of these wonderful states that have participated in COFACC. They are amazing in what their initiatives are, what their new initiatives that they're trying to launch in 2026. I am proud of what their Filipino organization is doing, and they brought it here to Arizona. The Philippine Honorary Consulate of Arizona is very proud to welcome COFACC here and all of the other organizations and members of COFACC. I look forward to many more collaborations and future endeavors with COFACC. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Nagtapos ang summit sa isang formal gala, isang pagdiriwang ng mga tagumpay at simula ng mas malaking pangarap.
I really value the relationships that are built because we can bounce ideas of one another, what works, what doesn't work. So that's something that will continue even after the summit.
We have learned so much. We're very inspired so that when we go back to our chamber, we'll be able to echo it to the rest of the team. But more than anything, really, it's providing clarity and alignment to all the other chambers that are here. And it gives us that impression that we are all one in the goal of just wanting to be better leaders at the end of the day.
I'm inviting everyone to please join us and be part of the community, and let's serve and make this country beautiful, not just in America, but all around the world. Thank you.
COFACC is like, a organization that's kind of unite and bring all the entrepreneurs, Filipino Americans into one area and you really get a chance to mingle, network with everyone, and it really brings new opportunities, for business owners and as just a Filipino in general.
This later one is so exciting, only because we get to meet most of the new organizations that have joined COFACC. We have 58. Okay. And when I started, there were only like 6 or 8 of us. And now you meet the dynamic leaders from all over the country. You share ideas, you create relationships, and thereby growing your community and sharing resources, knowledge. That's important.
Higit pa sa negosyo, ang B5 Summit ay patunay na kapag nagkaisa ang komunidad, walang imposibleng marating. Mula sa kaalaman, sa karapatan hanggang sa pagbuo ng pangarap, ito ang kwento ng Filipino community sa Arizona. Mga kwentong nagpapaalala na saan man tayo dalhin ng mundo, dala natin ang tapang, talino at malasakit sa isa't isa. Para sa Profile Overseas Diaries, ako si Dong Robles.